what's up? Today I'll be expanding a plus b all squared, okay? So, so I'll be expanding a plus b, the whole thing squared. So this is a method that I think is best for people to learn. So I basically want to help people out. If you were me, I was experiencing some very hard times while learning stuff like this. And, well, I didn't have the person to, like, full-on, one-to-one, stuff like that, okay? So, it was a very hard time for me, and I don't want any of you guys to experience this. So, yeah, let's get started. Okay, so the first step is you have to understand that a plus b, everything squared, is equal to a plus b times a plus b. You probably already understood this, but I'll show you a better way of, understanding this. Okay, so let's take an example. Okay, if 3 plus 4, everything squared, it is equal to 3 plus 4 times 3 plus 4. Think of it. 3 plus 4, everything squared, is equal to 7 squared, right? Yeah, and that is equal to 7 times 7. Yeah? So, this is how you should be thinking of it. So let's move on to the next slide. So what do we do next? So now you already understand that a plus b squared is equal to a plus b times a plus b, but how do we get the answer? Okay, so from a plus b times a plus b, let's just do a times a plus b first. Let's just ignore all the times, brackets, everything. Except for the 2 over there. But okay, let's just do a times a plus b. Okay? First. Okay, so a times a times a is a squared. A times b is ab. If we add those, we get a squared plus ab. So let me explain. So a times a. If we have something outside, we have to multiply what's inside, okay? Like if we have coefficient, that's a sign, that's like the mathy term. The coefficient, which is the front thing, has to multiply what's inside. Okay, so just to let you know, and so we get a squared plus ab. Let's just store that for now. Okay, so the third step, let's do b times ab, a plus b. So b times a is ab, b times b is b squared. Remember, we're just doing the same thing. We're just taking the coefficient, which is b, the outside number, multiplying by the inside number, which is a. So b times a is a plus b, a times b, ab, b times b is b squared. That means that b times a plus b is equal to ab plus a squared. So why did we do that? That's because a plus b times a plus b is equal a times a plus b plus b times a plus b. So wait, what? That's such a jump. Can you explain? Well, it's okay. Because you know how I said the coefficient must multiply by the things inside? That means the things outside must multiply the things inside. You see? So the things outside is basically a plus b, multiplying by the things inside, which is also a plus b. So the things outside is a plus b. You can individually multiply those, like a times a plus b times a plus b. You see? Okay, so we get this, and then we can show that a plus b squared is equal to a squared plus ab equal b plus b squared. The thing we just did earlier. Incredible, right? Okay, so that means that a plus b squared it is equal to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Or we can just reword that to a squared plus b squared is equal to plus 2ab. Well, depending on how you want to write. That's incredible, right? Okay, so this is the ending. Don't leave yet. Let me explain what I need to explain. So why did I teach it differently to a normal teacher? I feel like this way is better. I mean, I am in no position to say it is better. I don't have a degree or some sort, but I feel, in my perspective, that this is a better way to learn expanding a plus b squared than the one taught to you in the school system. If I know this already, will this help? Well, yes. Some people just do a plus b everything squared, and then they forgot like the steps. The teacher says it in a very completely different way. So you only hear out a plus b everything squared is equal to a squared plus ab plus b squared. You don't go through the steps, which is very important in the future coming equations and stuff like that. If I want to hear more from this channel or just want to help this channel out, what do? Well, you can like and subscribe if you'd like. That would really help the channel out. And also a shout out to Math COVID Learning again, because the channel actually showed me how I can what website to use, and that's very important. I'm using PowerPoint if anybody's wondering. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.